I think that there's been a lot of learning around how to grant access to these therapies and doing it in a way that makes sense for manufacturers and healthcare systems, recognizing that these are one-time therapies that have multi-year impact on patients' lives. So there's been a lot of progress there, and I think that the road has been paved. At least the first few miles of the road, kilometers of the road have been paved for future technologies. I think now what we see as an important point to focus on is ensuring that the therapies are aimed at the patient populations for which they were meant. So rather than waiting until very late stage patients, to bring them to the patients for which they were indicated, which is third line patients for both therapies that are approved at the moment in Europe. Because we know that the sooner the tumors are caught, the sooner this transformative therapy that harnesses the patient's own immune system are putting in practice, the greater the impact that it can have on patients' lives. So a couple of areas. The first one is that there's been a lot of logistical challenges overcome. And when you look back at them as individual challenges, like export licenses for blood products and release regulations for some of the therapies, they seem like small wins, but when you put them together, they actually make a meaningful body of work that is critical for the next generation of cell therapies. And what I think is important now is for all those who have overcome those challenges to come together and figure out how to systematically change the systems to accept these therapies so that the next ones have a smoother path and are able to be introduced more efficiently.